Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I wanted to do a what I wore this week kind of video. I find this to be a very nice and laid back way of documenting my style, and also ever since becoming a mom I've been receiving a lot of questions from you guys regarding how I ensure functionality within my outfits while still maintaining somewhat of a stylish appearance and sort of taking your personal style into consideration. It's obviously really hard, and it's something that's going to be different for everyone, but this week I just wanted to again document my style and then show you guys how I work around that personally. So this week it's a national holiday in Denmark, so we're spending the entire week together as a family off from work. So let's just start with the hair and makeup. Just a quick chat about that. Usually what I do is that I take like 20 minutes to just quickly do my skincare, do a bit of makeup, and then quickly do my hair. This is one of the hairstyles that are like my go-to. These days I do like a bit more of a simplified version of that hairstyle. So I'll just run my straighteners quickly through my hair to give it a bit of a wave, give it some movement so that it looks less flat. I did share a makeup video recently, which is basically the makeup that I do on a daily basis. I just feel so much better when I've just done a little bit extra. Jewelry is definitely another way of feeling a bit more stylish and a bit more polished. So I am wearing my Moonchild hoops, which is the 3-in-1 kind of hoops, which are really effortless to put in, but it looks like you're wearing 3. Today I'm actually wearing a lipstick as well. This is from Neil & Shore. I think the color is called Toffee. I love wearing some sort of a lip stain, a tinted lip balm, or even a natural kind of lipstick, just again to feel slightly more polished without having to do a whole lot. Then I'm wearing a couple of necklaces here, keeping it really simple today. This is my meadow pendant with the engravable back here, so there's an S there on the back, and then I've layered that with a pendant from Stillness just to personalize. I think that's a really cute combination. And then I'm wearing a basic link necklace. What I really love about this one is that you can adjust the length there. I find that when layering necklaces, it's really nice to have different lengths. It just makes it a bit more interesting rather than just having a bulk of metals in the same place. Then I'm wearing a love letter ring. This is from the Love Letters collection with a little E on. So quick hair and makeup, some jewelry, and I feel like you're definitely already well on the way for a more polished look. Then I'm wearing a super old cardigan. This is from a Danish brand called Inwear. I've had this for years. I love it. Also just for lounging around in the house. Wearing that with an Armed Angels t-shirt in this lovely charcoal blue. And I feel like whenever I'm wearing really low-key casual items like a t-shirt and a cardigan, I definitely really need to give that some contrast so that it doesn't look too casual and too underdressed. So that's why I've styled those pieces with my leather pants, just to give it some edge and again give it some contrast. These leather pants are originally from Mango, but I bought them pre-loved on Vestiaire Collective last year. Didn't search for a specific brand, I was more looking for a specific fit, and these are in this like tailored, kind of like a hybrid between a leather legging and a tailored pant, which is something that I really love. I love this fit. Wearing that with a super old belt from And Other Stories. I've had this for years. And then I've actually styled the look with my good old Acne Jensen boots. I had actually packed these away for the winter season because they are just not looking their best anymore. The sole has actually started coming loose here again, as you can see. I've had them fixed by a cobbler. I think 2 times I've had them glued up together, but they just keep on coming loose. So I just want to find the perfect replacement. Maybe I'll even see if I can find this exact pair in a pre-loved version. Just because I've been so happy about these boots, and I definitely miss like a more dressy kind of boot in my wardrobe as it is right now, but I just don't feel very confident wearing them, especially since I think they just look so worn out, and this is just not very nice. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm doing a no-buy challenge this year, but one-to-one replacements where we're speaking an item that you can't really repair anymore is definitely allowed. So this will definitely be one of the things that I might replace this year. So today we have some family visiting. We're gonna go to one of the local coffee houses very soon as well, just to have a cup of coffee. And then when we get home, I will definitely change bottoms. So that's another thing that I like doing, and I'll probably repeat myself throughout this week. But again, since this is something I get a lot of questions about, also when I'm wearing something slightly more delicate up here, something like a light colored knitted sweater, what I will do is that I will change when I get home. And again, this is definitely where it will be different for all of us, because I know that some people don't want to faff around with having to change clothes in the middle of the day. Personally, I don't mind, especially if I'm just switching up these bottoms to a pair of slightly more dressy kind of jogging bottoms. That's definitely something I like doing. I have a pair from Armed Angels, which I'll just pop in here on the screen so you can see what they look like. Even if I don't want to bother changing up if we're going out again later, I would still look presentable. In general, I feel like I'm in such a good place with my wardrobe right now. It's taken years for me to reach the point where I'm at right now, where I have, you know, made some great investments, and I really want to take good care of my clothes. I want to be able to wear it, no doubt about that. But I also want to take good care of my clothes. So, you know, a way to work around that is definitely to dress up as far as it's possible, and especially when we're leaving the house, and then when we're just spending time at home, I will definitely switch into a pair of bottoms that I'm not as sensitive towards. So especially around the knee areas, your bottoms will just get worn out when you spend so much time on the floor with your kids. Hello guys, it's now Tuesday afternoon. We just got back. We had family visiting from yesterday until today, and we just dropped them off at the bus station. Just had a few errands to run downtown as well. We're going to like a family birthday gathering later this week, so we just needed to go pick up some things for a Christmas present? No, a birthday present. Maybe I should just start here. I'm wearing that same beanie as yesterday. I love this beanie so much. I love the style of it. I love that the turn up edge here is so wide. I think it looks super cute. I love the color as well. Wearing the same coat as yesterday, my secondhand wool coat from COS, and then my Balenciaga city bag to match with the hat, because I just love that kind of like color coordination. Then underneath my coat, I'm wearing a super old jumper. This is a really old jumper from H&M that I've had for over 10 years. Super warm. I tend to dig this out from storage every winter. And then underneath that, I've actually layered a shirt so that the cuffs will just like peek through below the sleeves here. I think that's a really cute detail, and it's just a nice way to like dress up a very basic jumper and jeans combination, I think. Just have a bit more detailing. Sometimes it can get a bit boring, I think, this time of year wearing just like jeans and a jumper, but that's what I tend to wear mostly throughout this year. So I'm wearing my good old Levi's redone jeans. So these are the stovepipe high-rise fit, and then with the raw hemline there. And then with that, I'm wearing my new-ish winter boots from Vagabond. I bought these last year, and I really love the fact that they are they come up a bit higher on the leg, so even if I'm wearing slightly cropped jeans, they keep my ankles warm, which is something I really appreciate this time of year. I love these boots. They're not as dressy as my Acne Jensen boots, but they're practical, they're comfortable, and I do find them quite chic as well. I think this is quite a chic kind of casual laid back look, if I do say so myself. Quick tip, go for light wash jeans, because you can't really see on the knees when they start getting worn out. Like, definitely can see somewhat of a color difference here. It's just not as visible on a pair of light wash denim jeans as if this were a pair of dark blue or black jeans. So just a thought if you're looking for jeans and you want to make sure that they stay in shape and that they don't fade around the knee area as much. Good morning guys, it's now Wednesday morning. It is currently 5 minutes to 9 and we have been up bright and early. I think our girl woke up around 5:30, maybe even before. So yeah, we have had a lovely morning. A lot of playtime. We've had breakfast. We've even had a second breakfast as well. I have just gotten dressed. I just put on a bit of makeup, just did my hair in this low bun. My hair is a bit greasy and dirty. It's definitely hair washing day. And yeah, I think now we're just gonna go downtown real quickly to do a bit of a grocery run. And then on our way back, I'm probably just gonna go to my office downtown for an hour or so, because I have a few urgent emails that I just need to reply to. As I mentioned, we're taking some time off this week. And then I'm actually, before returning home, I'm actually gonna meet up with a friend of mine for a cup of coffee. Before then getting home and having some lunch. What's that? Had a sticker on my sleeve. So I'm just gonna flip you guys around and show you my outfit of the day. So apologies if it is a bit dark. I've just tried to like flip the mirror so it's facing, or so that I'm facing the window even more. So I hope you guys are able to see the outfit. Like I just said, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning and it's just so incredibly dark in the mornings this time of year in Denmark. I am wearing a cardigan from Armed Angels. I bought this autumn last year and I love it. I tend to actually not wear it that much. I have this thing with cardigans in general. I think that often when I wear a cardigan I just feel very underdressed. So for me, again, I think I talked a bit about contrast dressing earlier this week. This is definitely one of those pieces that needs some contrast for me in order to not feel really like loungy and underdressed if I'm wearing it outside of the house. And I think I've actually managed to put together a really nice outfit for today. Very casual, comfortable, but still somehow kind of stylish because I've focused on jewelry. So I'll just show you the earrings and everything afterwards. Probably should have done that before flipping you guys around. But anyway, t-shirt is an older purchase from Arcade, just a basic crew neck t-shirt, which I think is very nice with a v-neck cardigan like this. You could definitely wear something like a lace cami underneath to make it even more dressy, and again to give the jumper some contrast. Then I'm wearing that same good old belt from And Other Stories just to define my waist and again to make the outfit appear less casual and more dressy. Then I'm wearing a pair of dark blue jeans from Organic Basics. These might look a bit different if you've followed me for a while and if you've seen me wearing these. I actually recently gave them a refresh, like a color refresh with one of those denim blue color refresh thingies that you can put in the washing machine at home. And I think they look so good. Like they definitely look as new. They look a bit darker than before, but I quite like that. And the stitches are all still white, which I really like. I love that contrast stitching, so that must be because it's probably like a polyester thread. And the reason why I decided to re-dye them is mainly because they were really worn out on the knees. They are still a bit faded here, but I don't think that, you know, it doesn't really matter. They can definitely look a bit faded, but they just looked really worn out. And again, that's like what I mentioned yesterday. One of the biggest challenges after becoming a mom is that all of my bottoms just tend to get so quickly worn out on the knees. So it's definitely one of those things, again, that I think about when I'm at the house. I will switch into something else because I don't want to ruin all of my best clothes. But another thing you definitely can do if you have a pair of old favorite jeans like this, give them like a color refresher if that's something you can get your hands on. With the outfit, I'm wearing my high top leather Converse. These are secondhand. I bought them a while back. And I think, again, yeah, this is a very nice casual but still somewhat chic outfit. So one thing I'm definitely starting to notice about my wardrobe now that I'm on a no-buy is that although I do love my cropped jeans, I am missing some like full-length jeans, especially during this time of year. Personally, I like either dressing with high-top sneakers or boots to cover up my ankles during winter. I'm not a huge fan of like a sock, like making that part of the outfit, although I find it super cute on other people. It just doesn't feel right for me. So that's definitely something I'm gonna put on my wish list. If not for this year, then definitely for next year. So just quickly for jewelry, I will link everything down below. I think I wore this necklace combination earlier this week and you've seen the rings already. For earrings, I'm wearing a slightly different combination than I've been wearing the other day. So this is the Love Letter hoops with just a little pendant here with an S on it. S for Sine, my own name. And then I'm wearing the Huggies here, also from my own brand. And then this lovely little star stud is also from my own brand. Like I just said, I will link everything down below. So I've just popped on my good old camel coat from And Other Stories. This is several years old. I bought it secondhand, I think back in 2018. Still absolutely adore this coat. I actually packed it away for the winter season because sometimes it is a bit cold. It's not that heavy and thick, but recently I've just pulled it out from storage and just worn it anyway. It's nice to have something to switch between when I'm wearing my navy blue wool coat, which is definitely what I wear most of the time. That is the outfit. I will just wrap a big like wool scarf around my neck as well. This is one of like the oldest items in my wardrobe. I've had this for well around 10 years. Got it as a birthday present from my husband, or he was my boyfriend at the time. And it has a lot of meaning to me. It's a very special bag to me because it sort of marks when I started to really invest in my wardrobe and find those good staples. Probably tie this a bit better, but there you have it. You get the gist. That is today's outfit. So it is now Thursday morning and we're just gonna head out for a short trip downtown. Today is gonna be a very chill day. We're just gonna spend basically most of the day at home. We have some more family visiting later on today, this afternoon. So this is definitely a day where I'm more dressed for comfort and practicality and just a day around the house mainly. I've just put my hair back in a bun, just added a little bit of dry shampoo, and then I actually tend to use my eyebrow gel to like get these little flyaways under control. One of the things that I've sort of struggled with a bit after being pregnant and after breastfeeding is all of these like little flyaways, but I find that a really good brow gel can really help get those under control. So just a little tip if you enjoy wearing your hair in a bun like this. Let me flip you guys around here. I'm wearing a super old shirt from People Tree. Super old. It's definitely like 4 years old, I think. So not super old. I've got lipstick on my teeth again. Why do I keep doing that? Was that just there the entire time? Probably. Anyway, the shirt is from People Tree. I think it's definitely around 4 years old. Recently switched up the buttons in the shirt here. They used to be like this brown, like a wooden button, but I just wanted to make it more simple, more sleek. That's definitely more my personal preference. So ended up switching up the buttons and I like it so much more now. I have like newfound love for this shirt. Haven't been wearing it in a while otherwise. Just done a half tuck into these jogging bottoms. These are the jogging bottoms that I talked about the other day. So these are sort of like a hybrid between a tailored pant and then a pair of jogging bottoms. They are looking a bit fuzzy right now, so probably just need to get the lint remover before we leave the house. I feel like they are definitely a nicer pair of jogging bottoms because they don't have the drawstring, they don't have the rib edge here either. So at first glance, they look more like a pair of tailored trousers. I find that they sit really well on the bottom there as well, which I think really adds to the fact that they look a bit more stylish than just a pair of typical jogging bottoms. So I will definitely link those below for you in case you are looking for some items that are sort of like a crossover between loungewear, something you would wear at home and something that looks a bit more dressy. My top tip is definitely to make sure that it still looks neat. Remove the lint, which I will just go do now before we leave the house, and then style them up with something a bit more dressy, like a shirt. This is a casual shirt, but it's still slightly more dressy. So I'm now wearing the full outfit, and like I just said, today is definitely more of like a practical day. Just want to stay comfortable and warm. It was so cold yesterday. Definitely misjudged the weather, and I was reminded when I was just out and about that I desperately need a pair of full-length jeans. Like, life is just too short for cold angles. And again, with the no-buy, there definitely has to be a limit to the perfectionism. So that's probably one of the areas where I will break my no-buy because, again, life is just too short for cold angles. So looking for one pair of jeans in a full length. I don't have a single pair of jeans in my collection in a full length because I've been so obsessed with crop jeans over the years. Anyway, I'm sweating. I need to leave the house. Wearing a super old scarf. This is a wool scarf from Must Copenhagen. It's at least, I would say, 8 years old. We'll link something similar down below. Just a really nice, cozy kind of scarf. Wearing my secondhand Patagonia jacket. This is the men's glacier jacket. Men's Jackson glacier, I believe it's called. The reason why I went for a men's version is because I like that it's more straight fitted. I've just tightened the elastics in the bottom here a bit and rolled it up. I think that looks kind of cool, and also, again, just to give it a bit more shape rather than just having it hanging loose. Then I'm wearing my Balenciaga City bag there. This is a really awkward angle. Wearing that as a crossbody. I think that looks really cool. And then I'm wearing the pants, or the outfit basically, with my Vagabond lace-up boots. And I think it looks really cool when you tuck in the bottoms into the boot there. Just a slightly more modern, comprehensive way of styling up boots and pants. So that is today's comfortable and practical outfit, and I will see you guys with another one tomorrow. It is now Friday afternoon, and I'm gonna make this super quick because we're actually leaving to go to a family gathering this afternoon. So quickly checking in with my outfit. Just got back from the hairdresser, just had a quick hair refresh, a lovely balayage. That's what I had done. I had a toner on top of it as well, so now it's this like super cool kind of cool blonde. So feeling super refreshed and ready for spring. So this is my outfit for the for this afternoon in this like family birthday gathering. I'm wearing a shirt from Colorful Standard in this lovely olive green color. Then I am wearing my Balenciaga city bag. This seems to be everything I wear at the moment. My And Other Stories belt, and then Organic Basics black straight leg jeans. I love them. And then my secondhand Isabel Marant Dicker boots to match the bag. And I also think this color matches perfectly with the shirt. I can totally envision this outfit with a pair of white jeans for springtime as well, maybe with a pair of loafers or flats. Just a really lovely, low-key, casual, but still stylish outfit. Jewelry is the same that I've been wearing through the week, I think, at least the combination in my ears. The ring I'm wearing on my finger is the Bonds, or my thumb here is the Bonds Endless ring from one of my releases last year. So yeah, that is the outfit for today. Of course, I'm gonna pop on a coat and a scarf as well because it's horrible weather outside. It's really cold, very rainy. It's gonna be very windy as well, but the gathering is gonna be an indoor event. So this is essentially what I will be wearing. So that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, so it is now Saturday. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. And if I look a bit tired, it is because I am. Maud and Anne, our daughter's just in the local swimming pool, just having some father-daughter time there before her nap around noon. So I just have some time just by myself. I've just been pottering around. I've been tidying up a bit. I took a lovely shower and I'm just wearing my sweats basically. Not wearing any makeup. I've just done my skincare, brushed up my brows a bit, and that's gonna be it for today. I feel like just letting my skin breathe today. Then I'm wearing my navy gray jumper, which I also wear, you know, on a daily basis, but it's one of those lovely crossover items that you can also use for loungewear. So wearing that with a pair of old jogging bottoms from Everlane. These are at least, I think, 3 or 4 years old. Don't think they're available anymore. I just fold up the elastic band here a bit so that they fit a bit higher and a bit more snug on the old bum there. So that's definitely a trick if you have a pair of jogging bottoms lying around and you just want to make sure that they fit a bit more neat. And then right now I'm just wearing my shepherd slippers because I am just at home. So I just wanted to quickly show you 2 different ways that you can sort of dress up a jogging outfit like this if you were to head out the door and if you want to feel somewhat stylish still. So option number 1, if I were to head out and I wanted to make sure that I still look somewhat stylish, would be to then pair this outfit with a classic coat. So I think I talked about this a bit earlier on this week. Otherwise, I'll link a reel that I shared the other day on Instagram all about contrast dressing and the importance of really mastering this way of expressing your personal style, regardless of what your personal style might look like. It's a really great way to let your personality shine through and to ensure that you don't feel underdressed. So this would be a way to style up a gray jogging suit. Not as warm. Obviously, if it's really windy and rainy, you would need to layer up a bit more, which will be the other outfit that I'm just going to share with you in a moment. So I do have a few focal points in this outfit. So I've got the hat, I've got the sunnies, which I would obviously put on. And then I've got the bag, which is definitely another stylish focal point because it's got the chain detail here and it's a nice and classic kind of bag. So really like this way of contrast dressing. So this would be the slightly more practical, really bundled up version of this outfit. Maybe slightly less dressy and stylish like the other one. This is definitely more practical and casual, but it's definitely doable. And again, it's just all about adding those slightly more interesting details. So I always like adding like a stylish bag. This is my Balenciaga City bag. And then again, wearing the beanie, and then added a pair of sunglasses just for an element of coolness. Wearing a big old wool scarf. This is the same scarf as the camel one that I wore earlier this week, the same brand, just in a grey color. Still wearing that same base, the jogging bottoms, and then my vagabond boots, just tucked in the jogging bottoms into the boots because I'm quite into that look recently. Obviously, if you feel like it's a bit too much with the scarf and if it's not super cold, you could lose the scarf. And I think this bag looks quite cool worn crossbody like this. So I am actually gonna finish this week in outfits here because I think, if I'm being honest with you, tomorrow we don't have a lot of plans either. It's the last day of our vacation before it's back to reality on Monday, so we will probably again just chill out around the house tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will of course link some similar alternatives to what I've been showing you throughout this week down below, but please remember to be mindful, and also remember that a lot of the items that I've showed you in this video are old or bought secondhand, so I might not be able to find the exact same pieces. But I hope that, again, this video gave you a lot of inspiration on styling in general, how to combine functionality and style, whether that means that you're a parent or not. I think we all deserve to stay comfortable and look stylish at the same time. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye guys.